Running out of battery while on the go is always frustrating. That's why a portable power station is a must. It keeps your devices charged wherever you are. We've had the Flashfish E300 in our setup for years, and it's been a solid companion on camping trips. More recently, we've been using the Jackery Explorer 300, and after spending some good time with both, we think it's the right time to share our thoughts. We'll mainly talk about real-world use, how each feels in everyday situations, and which one actually makes life easier when you're off the grid. So, if you've been wondering which portable power station is better for your adventures, then let's check it out. So, here we have the Flashfish E300 and the Jackery Explorer 300. And honestly, holding the Flashfish first, we feel it's rugged. Here, the plastic feels tough, and the handle, yeah, it's solid, though we thought it could be a bit comfier. But you know what? The design actually works. It's kind of unique and really easy to grab. It packs an 81,000 milliamp hour battery and still weighs less than 7 pounds. So, we could actually carry this around all day without feeling it. Now, Jackery feels so compact. As you can see, the LCD on the front, honestly, we found it handy. It makes checking the battery and keeping track of the power so quick and easy, and those push buttons just feel satisfying to click. Here, the handle is sturdy, and knowing its lithium-ion NMC battery can do at least 500 charge cycles gives it a kind of reliable vibe. Here, we noticed a solid mix of ports in the Flashfish E300 right away. There's a 45-watt USB-C PD port, 2 DC outputs, 2 quick charge 3 ports, and a 5-volt 2.4-amp USB. On the AC side, the two 110-volt pure sine wave outlets felt reliable, keeping our devices running smoothly without any flicker or drop. We found it worked fine for our devices, though when we had a lot plugged in at once, it sometimes felt a little stretched. It was okay for charging multiple gadgets, but not quite good for moderately high-power draw devices. Switching to the Jackery Explorer 300, we found 2 AC outlets, a 12-volt car socket, 2 standard USB-As, and a 60-watt USB-C that powered our laptop without hesitation. During our usage period, we used heavier camping gadgets with this, and it handled the load effortlessly. So, for the ports, Jackery is a clear winner here. When it comes to raw performance, the Flashfish E300 really flexes, letting us power up to 9 devices at the same time. And it handled everything easily with 330 watts of AC output. And the pure sine wave output really shows here, as all those sensitive electronics ran smoothly and steadily. Now, the Jackery Explorer 300 can handle multiple devices too, but it's definitely more on the reliable, everyday use side. It's got slightly lower AC output at 300 watts, but we didn't expect it to power high-power drawing devices for long stretches, and we found out that it's better suited for usual devices and smaller electronics. Here, we noticed the Flashfish leans more towards the heavy-duty side, ready for serious camping or RV trips. And with the Jackery, yeah, we think it's also pretty good. It just gives us that confidence that whatever we plug in is going to work. Looking at charging speed, Flashfish's 45-watt Type-C ports stood out. We were able to fast charge our phones and even a MacBook without a hitch, which was really handy when we were out in the woods and needed everything topped up quickly. Jackery's USB-C is solid and reliable, but it's noticeably faster for bigger devices. Here we appreciated its speed for those moments when every minute counts. So for us, Jackery wins points for consistency and faster charging speed. Now, talking about overheating and battery management. Flashfish has an internal cooling fan, keeping the temperature in check even when pushing the limits. Plus, its battery management system prevents overcharging or over-discharging, which gives us peace of mind that the battery is always performing at its peak. Jackery, on the other hand, doesn't have a fan, but it never got hot during our testing. It's simpler in design, yet we felt confident that the Explorer 300 circuitry protects it from overuse or unexpected surges. Here, we like Flashfish's active protection with the fan and BMS, but we appreciate Jackery's stability. Now, the Flashfish has an LED light on the back, and it can double as a reading light or even an SOS signal if we ever end up in a tricky spot. We appreciate that little extra thought. Here, Jackery doesn't offer any built-in light, which is not something we expected to miss, and we usually pack a headlamp, so it's not something that ever leaves us hanging. Car output is where Flashfish shows some specialized performance. With a 24-volt, 3.8 amp maximum car output on the right side, it's perfect for CPAP users, and we were able to run an AirSense 10 machines without any issues. But sadly, after around 2 years of rough using it in different scenarios, the carport broke and went inside. So there's this durability issue we found with the E300. Jackery, on the other hand, has this cover and feels solid so far. It doesn't claim anything similar about CPAP, as it features a 12-volt port here. So for anyone relying on CPAP in the outdoors, Flashfish feels more tailored. And Jackery's versatility for casual users shines through. No fancy extras, just dependable output for day-to-day off-grid use. In terms of portability and general reliability, Jackery Explorer 300 really stands out. We put the power station in the car, even used it at home for things like sudden power outages, backyard movie nights, or short camping trips, and it worked really well without making noise or any loose connections. It stayed solid and reliable. Flashfish is compact too, but with all the extra features, it's slightly heavier. We liked having that bit of extra power on the Flashfish, but for effortless portability, we find the Jackery better. After using both for a while, we found that the Flashfish is better for those times when we need more power, slightly bigger battery capacity, and flexibility. It handled multiple devices at once without slowing down. But, in terms of durability, we have some doubts about the Flashfish. As we've used it for years, and maybe because of heavy use, we noticed the ports getting a bit loose, so that's something you've got to keep in mind. Even with that, if you like to run lots of gadgets, go off-grid, or just want that extra boost when you need it, then you can go for Flashfish E300. And we found the Jackery Explorer 300 works really well for everyday use and short trips. It's simple, reliable, and easy to carry around, and it never let us down in the times we needed it. So, if you want something steady and dependable for casual use or smaller outings, Jackery is the way to go. And in our cases, the Jackery feels more reliable. And in terms of long-term durability, we found it to be the stronger option. Alright, that's all for today. So, which power station would you love to choose? Let us know in the comments below, as we love to hear from you, and share this video if you find it helpful. Until next time.